I do this like 50 times a day. My name is Natalie Thomas, and I'm getting toric ICL surgery today. Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Thomas Eye Surgery Center.
Thank you. I'm Natalie Thomas, and I'm here to check in for my toric ICL surgery. Starting when I was probably a year and a half old, my dad started noticing that my eyes weren't quite focusing on the same thing. So I've had 4 eye muscle surgeries to try to correct my eye muscles. I don't use both of my eyes at the same time. I don't know if I was not born with that ability or because my eyes were floating, if I never developed the ability to use both of my eyes at the same time. So my left eye just kind of checks out. But after this most recent surgery with Dr. Berland, you can hardly tell unless I tell you. I've always had a hard time seeing, and it's obviously gotten worse over the years. So I don't really know what it's like to wake up and be able to see, or to be able to see my shampoo bottle in the shower, or anything like that. So my lenses have always been really expensive, and it's always been kind of a struggle and a burden to deal with that. I'm really actually basically disabled without my glasses. I can't wait to not do this anymore.
I see.
I've always been here. Dr. Levine has always taken care of me. So he did my first surgery when I was 2, and then another when I was 3, and then another when I was 4. And I've always been here. This is always who I've trusted with my eyes. Having Sean as my support system for my whole life is amazing. But he's, as soon as I said I'm going to need somebody to drive me, I'm going to need some help, he immediately took off work. I was like, all right, let's do this. So he, shares my excitement, for everything. So we're both really excited.
My name is Sean Hips, and I am Natalie Thomas's fiance. For anyone that is in the scenario that Natalie's in, where there's just not a lot of alternatives, it's pretty much wear thick glasses, or you can't get LASIK. So this provides an alternative for those people to be able to live, a more normal life without the aid of corrective lenses. I know that she's been working with Thomas Eye Group for 25 plus years, since she was a toddler, and she doesn't have any issues with post surgeries or anything like that. They've got her in a good position, so I trust Thomas Eye Group to treat her well.
I'm getting married in March, so it was really important to me to go ahead and do this so that I could adjust, have time to heal, figure out what my vision's going to be like. That way I can see my entire face on my wedding day. But I'm excited, to not have to worry about, cleaning my glasses because they get dirty all the time because I can't keep my hands off my face, and I'm going to be crying, and, just to not have to worry about this at all is going to be such a huge burden off of my shoulders, and I'm going to be able to wear mascara and eyeshadow, and I'm really excited. I've heard a lot about him, even though this is my first interaction with Dr. Carlisle, but when we were doing the laser procedure, he talked me through the whole thing, pretty much. So he was really nice, really knowledgeable. I was like, oh, okay, he's another Thomas Eye Group guy, it's gonna be fine. I've never worried about something going wrong here. It's always, and I know that a lot of that is because I've been here for so long that I have that built-in trust, and my parents have that built-in trust. But even, with the laser procedure, the first part of this procedure that I got done last Monday, they were right there and took really good care of me. And, I've never worried. They're always, there to talk. They're always here to answer my questions. They've always been, well, what can we do? What can we do? Let's figure out a solution. And I never feel like I'm just a number or I'm another patient, because this has turned into a really, I've seen this company and this eye group be a really huge part of the community, and there's so many people that come here, and I've never felt like just a number. If my struggles mean anything to somebody, or if anybody can relate to you know, all the things that I've gone through. You know, Dad wouldn't let me wear my glasses during basketball because they were too expensive and maybe they would break. So I got a lot of bloody noses playing basketball and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, struggling trying to play tennis because my glasses fall off my face all the time, and, you know, struggling in school and all of those things. You know, the fact that there is a solution, I mean, it's a miracle. I've been telling everybody this is a miracle to me. I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most about getting the Toric ICL is to not have the burden of not being able to see. I mean, it's a huge burden to not be able to see. When I wake up in the morning, I can't see. I can't really see my alarm clock. I can't just look over in bed and look at my fiance and think, oh, he's so cute, because I know he's so cute, but I can't see it really.
I'm so glad.
You know, it's gonna be a miracle.